LLMOps is the discipline of reliably building, deploying, and evolving large language model-powered systems by uniting data, model, and product workflows under shared guardrails, fast feedback, and continuous improvement, turning probabilistic behavior into dependable user value. Drawing from DevOps, MLOps, and SRE, it centers on three loops: delivery, shipping prompt, retrieval, and model changes quickly and safely. Evaluation, measuring quality, safety, latency, and cost continuously. And learning, folding user feedback and incidents into data and design. In practice, this means treating prompts, system instructions, tools, and retrieval pipelines as first-class versioned artifacts. Curating datasets for fine-tuning and RAG with lineage, approvals, and reproducibility. And using CI/CD where every change, prompt template, vector index, model selection, or policy runs through automated tests and evaluations before progressive release. Architectures are modular. A router selects among models or adapters based on budget and task. Retrieval components maintain fresh, audited indexes. Orchestrators compose tools, function calls, and agents while enforcing least privilege, egress controls, and secrets hygiene. Serving layers optimize throughput via batching, caching, page detention, and quantization, and scale with warm pools and auto-scaling to keep P95 latency predictable. Quality and safety hinge on rigorous evaluation. Offline suites built from golden sets, adversarial probes, and slice-aware cases for bias, toxicity, jailbreaks, and prompt injection. Model-graded or human-reviewed scoring calibrated with anchor sets. And online ABN experiments tied to outcome metrics like task success, deflection rate, satisfaction, and revenue. Observability becomes LLM-specific, end-to-end traces with prompt parameters, model versions, retrieval contents, tool calls, token usage, latency breakdowns, and cost per request, paired with redaction, minimization, and retention controls to protect PII and proprietary data. Reliability practices borrow from SRE, SLOs for latency, availability, and quality, WSGI, factuality, or policy violation rate. Error budgets that gate release speed, circuit breakers, and fallbacks to smaller or cached models, canary and shadow deployments for new prompts or models, and blameless post-incident reviews that produce data set patches, guardrails, or routing fixes rather than blame. Security and governance move from documents to automation, policy as code for safety rules, input was output filtering, and content moderation. Provenance records for datasets and weights, license compliance for models and training data, and risk registers aligned to regulations like GDPR and the AI Act. Sensitive domains add differential privacy, on-device inference, or federated learning. Data and model evolution is continuous. Feedback loops capture user ratings and failure exemplars, triage them into error taxonomies, and prioritize remediation via retrieval tweaks, prompt repairs, fine-tunes, or tool improvements. Red teams maintain evolving attack corpora, and platform teams provide paved roads, model and prompt registries, data set version control, eval harnesses, vector stores, and internal portals, so product teams can safely ship without reinventing the stack. Cost is a first-class constraint managed through dynamic model routing, semantic caching, max token, and rate policies, batch inference, and transparent FinOps dashboards that surface cost per successful task and quality cost latency trade-offs. Teams track a small set of outcome metrics: time to safely change prompts or models, eval coverage and pass rates, hallucination and violation rates, cost and P95 latency per request, rollback frequency, and business KPIs to guide improvement without micromanaging. As the space advances, techniques like tool use-aware evaluation, learned routing, distillation, small specialized models, and guardrails infused with detection models raise both efficiency and safety. But the essence remains human. LLMOps works when cross-functional teams own the end-to-end experience, make behavior measurable, automate the boring and risky parts, and treat every interaction as a chance to learn and improve.